Hey, Blazor. Lyrian, hello. Hey, Moxley. Hey, Ezra Baldir. Hey, Seer Sarah. What should our world be called? Hey, the Elion. Hey, History Geek. Hey, RoboJumper. Jorbtopia. Old World? Don't have to play hardcore every time? Sure I do. Nuclear Wasted. Hey, Sia. No villages are dungeons. Yes, villages and dungeons? No village. Yes? No. Yes? No. Yes? Pinuclide, hey the Marnie Porthos. Hey Malefic. Camtor, hello. Hey Exasperated Cultist, hey Vico. Hey Despotic Walnut. Hey the Real Faker. Got it eventually. Hey Skynet. Hey Trail. Jinoki, hello. Hey Charlie Knight. Hey Junk Master. Hey Roboki. Hey Geometric Giraffe. Hey Neck Concealer. Hey a Very Soft Sheep. Hey Pink Porcelain Cup. Hey Soto. Hey Gecko. CTR2 Yellowbird, hello. Hey Eldivery, hey Sarah, hey Heartstuck Single, hey Loss of Will, hey Shmamaron, hey Ice Phoenix, hey 516N, hey Butkovitz. Spin as Wit, I Abbey Road. Hello. Hey Marina. Your name's not confusing, your name's fine. Your brain's just not turned on yet. Hey Forge of Days, hey Sastuffer, hey J-Pawn. Hey Turning Gear. Raven, hello. Hey, Enduronio. Psycho, thanks for the 3 months. Godoot. Godoot? I didn't die in the old world. Should I go die in the old world? I can say that I died and people won't guilt trip me into going back to it. There's a little thing on the screen right there. You see it? Why is that there? Let me work out what it is and get rid of it. Here you go. Much better. Solo self-found. What build am I doing this league? I was thinking I'd go to the quest book and just do the quests one after the other. I'm very vibing right now. How's it going, New Burnett? Hey Vernash, hey Iker Bloodveld. Nalazi, thanks for the sub. I have to set goals for chat so we know what to pog for. I'm going to try very hard not to die. God, this is ugly. Look at how ugly this is. We live in the desert. We have to go find something prettier than this. Ew. This isn't a beach. No one would come to this beach. This is even worse! Oh no. Hey Action JB. Hey Benjo-chan. Shall we just go jump in the lava? Ooh, what is that? What is that? what is that? What? What even is this? Hardened dirt. It's a canyon. Nope, no thanks. If I mine the black blocks, I can use them as fuel. Not until I have a pickaxe, maybe. Oh, are you talking about the coal? I mean, it's fine. FTB underscore mode set expert. I have a cat on my lap right now. He's very cute. Is that oil? Oh. What is expert mode? It just makes the recipes harder to complete and stuff like that. Savannah. Any oak trees? Sad Star, thanks very much for the 21 months. Happy to see you too. Here's a large fortress to our right. I guess if we're caring about like playing the game and succeeding, we want to find horses right now. Also, we probably want to ooh, rubber wood's good to have. Probably want to like make it so that we don't die at night somehow. Hey KJ Art, thanks for the 13 months. Get the sapling? Where's the sapling? Yes. I've poisoned myself. I think I did it again. It's a very inhospitable climate that we've spawned in here. And Twan, thanks very much for the 7 months. Bomusho to you too. Hello, hello. Turn on ray tracing. I don't know what that is. Should I also turn up for what? Or perhaps turn down for what? Found an oak tree. Hey Sulkin Sword, how are you? Any oak saplings? Hello? Any oak saplings? Hello? No? Here's I have found exactly one oak tree. Ooh, a house. Oh, goodbye. I have a house now. A wet floor sign bandit. Agent Bird. How could I just break in and steal everything from them? Well, I don't know. They didn't even have that much stuff. Got an oak sapling yet? Still don't have an oak sapling. It's about to be dark. Got a few more hours, I guess. Grid is messing with your perception. It helps at night, but maybe not as much during the day, yeah. Oh, the roguebook bot message is still on? I should probably turn that off. Hey, horses. This is where we will live. Right by the giant pool of lava I'm going to fall into and die. Is that a rubber tree? I think that's the other type of rubber tree that I need right ahead of me. Kapow! Hey, Bill House. Yeah. I found both rubber trees. Cool. So I don't actually want to fall into the lava. Got some bushes for food early. Oh, this is quite nice. Let's go into this little hillside. This is where I will live for now. Is glue an important thing to make? Sort of, yeah. Click here to show quests. I now own the reward for that quest. Let's go get some more wood. Who would have known a seed called JORBS is the best would be this good? I bet the devs deliberately coded it that way, right? What is the end goal? This is not a Minecraft stream with an end goal right now. This is a Minecraft stream with, it is a Sunday, and I am feeling like chilling out and vibing. That's the current stream mood. If that sounds alluring to you, well, welcome. If it doesn't, if you are only a Minecraft player who has a very important goal and follows it aggressively, hoping to complete it and win fame, then I understand. This is not the stream for you today. This is where I live. Ha! Safe. Alright, cool. Now we set about working in the darkness. I don't think I can actually use this pickaxe in this mod. Yeah, it just instantly breaks. They're only usable for crafting. Other than that, you have to make the fancy pickaxes. Hey Coiling Oracle, hey Murmur, hey Wilman. Hey Puffin. I just felt like playing a new world. Awesome Outcast, hello. This is only slightly larger than your real house. Yeah, we got a tiny house whale swap bonus this run. Let's go do this stuff. And these, make 4 of these. I think I remember how you do all of this. One of those, one of these. Over to the crafting station, make a chest. One of these. What's the last one? the crafting table, I believe. Now I can get ourselves a little bit more space to work with. Boom, boom. I already know how many water wheels I will be making. 1 million. No, I haven't thought that all through yet. Tool station, a part builder. We go over here, we should have completed this quest. Okay, sweet. In the stencil table, we need some of these, pickaxes, shovels, axes. I'll do for now. We make the stuff out of wood first, I guess. Zephyr's still just chilling out on my lap. He's such a cute cat. Ah, she's so cute. How's everybody else's day going? Are we perhaps watching the sports ball later? Any sports ball fans? I got free delivery on my lunch because of sports ball, so I'm a big fan of it now. I have some wooden tools. There was stone here. And if I remember right, I can use 8 stone to make a furnace, and then with a furnace I can start burning the remaining wood that I have. Does this burn actually? Oh, I think I needed... Shoot. Well, that works. What does it burn into? Who's doing free delivery? Oh, I don't want to promote them. Burns into charcoal, apparently. Okay, so I can make some torches. Hey, Timpin, thanks for the 13 months. Hong show to you too. What a gorgeous home. Like, wow. You know what I'm saying? Wow. Alright. Let's make a staircase to the bottom of the earth. Not planning on having guests anytime soon. Twitch chat, you're not guests, alright? I'm not gonna clean up for you. You're like my best friends who know what the place looks like before I clean up to have people over. That's just the level of comfort that I have with you. Is vibing the modern equivalent of chilling? I'm not sure how modern vibing is, actually. Might not be very modern at all. Twitch chat is the mess that I clean up. Yeah, maybe. Hey, Huddle TV. If I remember right, I need like copper, aluminum, iron. I think that's mostly it at the start. That makes us aluminum, brass, and... oh, I need 10, I think, for bronze. Anyway, we'll find all that stuff pretty easy, I think. I tried Thaumcrast in this pack ever. Yes. But it was like too confusing, so I didn't get very far. Also, I had to like throw stuff in a little thing and it took too long. I have... It's maybe not a short attention span, but it's a very exact attention span. It lasts exactly as long as it means to. Stone axe, stone pickaxe, stone shovel. I did not use the wooden tools at all. I guess I didn't need to make those ever. Pickaxe. Oh, I need a binding as well. Homicidal Puppy, thanks for the 7 months. I'll promo show to you too. It's going okay. You think that spider is inside with me, or is it daytime outside and it's dying? I don't know, there's definitely a spider there though. It'd be good to make a chest probably, to throw some random stuff into. Make a big chest. Right here. Oh, that's so nice. Little spring cleaning of the inventory. Is Spider a friend? I think Spider would try to kill us, but that doesn't necessarily mean that Spider isn't a friend. I guess it depends on what expectations you personally have of your friends. We don't really get to be picky at the moment, I guess. Minecraft is very brutal. You just like spawn into a world where you know no one. Most of the things are trying to kill you, like actively. This is dangerous. Oh, it keeps going up there too. This is very dangerous. I'm playing hardcore, I have no armor. Whoa! No! Alright. Let's think about this. I have an axe. Okay. That side's safe now. Oh my god, this is huge. There's something to the right. I think that was just a bat down there. That isn't a bat. That's a creeper. Okay. Do we just leave that there? Sure, that works. Hey, Sphincter Wolf. I have an arrow sticking out of the back of my head. That's normal though. That's just normal. Don't worry about it. It's actually it works on the same principle as vaccines. It's just a small amount of arrow, and your immune system learns to deal with it, and then future arrows aren't a problem. This is... wow, this is expansive. Okay, well I'm out of torches entirely. I imagine that it's daytime upstairs. I'm gonna go burn some more trees. I can even remember where I came from. Where did I come from? Oh shit. I have no idea. Captain Raz thinks the 11 months. Like when we show to you too. What happened to the iron pickaxe I stole? It doesn't actually... you can't really use it in this mod. It, like, breaks immediately. Okay. Some rotten flesh and a zombie head. That's normal. That's all normal. I didn't do any mining, did I? The spider seems to have left, or probably just despawned. Lots of horses, lots of trees. I'm gonna go chop down some oaks. You can wear the zombie head. What does wearing the zombie head do? Makes you look like a zombie. Do the zombies not realize that you're a human and leave you alone? Are zombies friends with other zombies, or... I feel like they are, actually. I feel like zombies get along with other zombies. I wonder if zombies celebrate special days like Football Day. Have I set a waypoint to my home yet? No, because I'm too lazy to open the map. I know where it is. He says, about to forget where it is. Look at that horse go. I feel threatened by the forest. It's dark in the forest, there are poor lines of sight, monsters could spawn anywhere. I feel the appropriate thing to do is to burn the entire thing to the ground, or failing that, just chop it to the ground manually. Are the enemies harder in this mod, or is it just harder to build? I've never played vanilla, so... I think some of the enemies are harder. I think like the normal zombie is exactly the same, but you sometimes run into like leveled up enemies. But yeah, I've never actually played vanilla, so I don't actually know exactly. Where's the lava pit? Where's... there? Okay. Just have to be very, very careful about that. If I don't want to accidentally jump into lava and die. Say thanks for the 7 months. Hogbomo show to you too. So the point of that was to get some wood that I can now burn into charcoal, and then I can make some more torches for my next excursion. What shall I do while that's happening? I have no idea. This is gonna drive me crazy. Let's make this a little bit taller so I don't hit my head running down the stairs. Rush Nether. The Minecraft backseating begins. What do we need to do to rush Nether? It's important to get our drawer controller, right? I might not use drawers this time through though. I don't know. I'm considering not being quite as horrifically addicted to drawers. Need a rubber bar. Let's go full magic? Can you do that? How does that even work? Can you like build everything using transmutation and stuff? You probably can. Not sure. I'm hearing the lava that's right by my house, right? I'm pretty sure I'm just hearing the lava that's right by my house there. Using Thaumcraft golems to move items around, farm few craft things, and Botania is just a technology mod with a different UI. The first time finishing this pack, you started with a magic-only restriction. Shall we become wizards then? We could become wizards. I'm not super opposed. Do I still like make a smelter and stuff? The last mod pack I played was, yeah, this is the only mod pack I've ever played. I just play this one over and over again. It's very chill. Just very relaxing. I'm not here to feel particularly challenged by the game. I'm here because it seemed like too much work to do other things, and this is just an excellent speed. AE2 is like the late game organizational system, but I've never gotten that far. Thanks, Felix. Let's return to our, oh, that's just terrible. I'm not gonna mess around with that. That's, no thank you. Let's build some weapons before we explore that. Let's try going down here instead. Ooh, some aluminum and copper. I should probably just make the smeltery and make better tools. Your favorite storage system is making one block holes and throwing stuff in, make many holes for sorting. You allow me to copy the system. They despawn though. It automatically despawns. Your system is flawed. Just pick them up every so often? Oh my god. No thank you. Gaming Nightly. Throw items into lava to store them and retrieve them. Simply jump M. No. No. I'm not sure. Huh. This is Minecraft. This isn't Club Penguin. If you're like a casual, this is quite a difficult game, is what I'm trying to say. If you're not an expert, your advice might be bad. And that's okay. I'm just saying, you know, keep in mind that this is a very difficult game. I'm very much enjoying this world because it doesn't lag a ton every time I look anywhere. That's the reason that I started again. It's quite lovely. We will get there, unfortunately. We always do. Oh my god, my pickaxe is broken. Alright, well, we'll be here for a while. Hey, Macgriffy, awesome. NFC North, hello. Oh my god, this is the actual worst thing ever. Gin fizzes. Broken tinker tools are slower than an empty hand. Certainly seemed like it. Kathy Grum, thanks for 15 months. Monkbomo show to YouTube. Is it daytime or nighttime? It is nighttime. Let's fix up our pickaxe. I could, if I was smart, bring the tool station with me. That way, I'd be able to repair things on the go. Haha. Clever. Should now have this quest complete. Pick one reward. That one. Oh no. Oh. I need to make a tree tap. Out of 5 planks. And I need to make... So we take this stuff and smelt it, I believe. Does the mod pack have extra lives? I think you might be able to get extra lives somehow eventually, yeah. Dirtle Master. 4 Delta Victor. You finished a 3-body problem and now you're melancholy. Well, I hope it's a good sort of melancholy. It seems like a dumb thing to say. I'm sorry to hear that. Let's make some more stairs. We were also out of stairs. Remember when chat kept trying to get me to tap trees and I kept saying I could just chop them down and replant them? I certainly do. I will never forget. Let's make a better furnace. Well, this isn't actually a better furnace, it's just a different furnace. Another reward, very nice. What's next in the quest book? I've got balls of moss. Use the chisel. I need to probably make the smeltery before I do that. But to make the smeltery, I probably want to go outside during daytime to pick up all the stuff. So until then, let's return to mining to the center of the earth. Okay, I'll turn off the rogue book advertising. I don't actually mind that it's advertising it because I like the game, but you're right that here, the next time I reset the bot, it will stop. It's a good game though. What can you craft at the end of everything? At the end of it all? It's that scene with Frodo and Sam on the side of Mount Doom. That's what happens at the end. And then the eagles come. Is this the mode where you need to lure a horse into a smelter? Now I want to be very clear on this. You do not have to lure a horse into a smelter. Make glue. We just do it because it's expedient. More caves? Oh god, that's terrifying. Okay, let's carry on as though that didn't happen. Oh god damn it, it's back again. You don't have to lure it, you can just build the forge directly beneath it. Maybe the horse wants to be used as glue. Just trying to make sure that I'm keeping my staircase looking neat. It's probably the most important thing. It crashes whenever you enter a battle. I haven't heard any feedback about stuff like that before, but then I'm not. I think they probably have like an official Discord link to where you could go ask and get a better answer than I'll be able to give you. That's either a creeper or an experience bush. It's an experience bush. Ooh, and ore bushes? I may have decided that I'm not playing hardcore already, which isn't true, by the way. I am playing hardcore. Look at all these bushes. We could make an ore bush farm. The X's show that mods are allowed to spawn there. Yeah, it's a way of showing you how much light there is on that tile. Oh, what is this? Silver. Oh, we're actually pretty deep down. Y equals 25. Didn't realize we had gone this far down. These Ambos X. Full of aluminum ore berry bushes. Carthage. Who doesn't love watching hubris happen? Can't mine sapphire ore yet. I should be going and finding enough stuff to make a smeltery right now, because it's definitely daytime outside. And yet here we are, in a cave that I might die in instead. Ooh, that ledge up there that monsters can spawn on is so dangerous. Is something directly above me? Something's definitely here. Pickle Man, thanks very much for the 16 months. I'm leaving. But we will return to this. I'm not leaving. It's huge. Does this connect with the one I was in before, maybe? Is this the one I was in before? I think they connect. Yeah, the ores have dense tiles as well, which have like 3 times as much or something in them. It does have torches, so probably yes. I didn't think it would get me. Well, that was a fun playthrough. Oh boy. Your personal rule for hardcore is no cave systems, and I'm so brave. Well. No cave systems. Alright, anyway, take two. You were so excited for the Orbush farm, so was I. So was I. God, it snuck up on me too. Creepers, they're so silent. Silent and deadly. Wait, it's an even better spawn. There are horses on there are a ton of horses on the minimap, and we have oil. And we're by the coast. I think the coast is actually like theoretically where you want to spawn because it takes so much less time to cover all of the spawn points with torches. I think these are oak, right? Dark oak. Not sure dark oak works. Do oak wood just in case. Please let the obelisk be an eldritch spawner. I don't know what that means. You look at cave. Works for what? You have to make the Tinker's tool setup out of oak for the quest book to recognize it for some reason. Speaking of which, let's do FTB underscore mode set expert. Thanks to 200 bits, Dota Tuna. Appreciate it. Oh, it's just a babby cave. I'm sure it's safe. Dark oak wood. Dark oak. Dark oak wood. Dark oak wood. Oak wood. Is it the entire set or only just the Tinker table? I think only one of them actually cares about what wood you make it out of, but whichever one that is needs to be made out of oak wood. Time to see how deep the ocean is. God. People still remember this shit? How do you all still remember this shit? I don't even remember all the embarrassing things I've done. And yet you do. That's unfair. You remember me dying of hunger with a jetpack in the mining dimension? Yeah. You didn't melt your brains getting 127 heart kills in 30 days? That's fair. Did you melt your brains watching me get 127 heart kills in 30 days though? Is that thing gonna kill me? I thought it was oil, but it's not, is it? What happens if I walk up to it? Eldritch capstone. Eldritch obelisk. Should I leave? Looks fine to you. I don't trust that. In fact, I have the opposite of trust someone saying that. Okay, anyway. I have an axe. Build a house on it. Shall I build a house around it? I read a fascinating article about how we make signage for nuclear waste with the assumption that our language is not going to be understood. Like, 1,000 or 10,000 years from now, but the nuclear waste will still be there and be awful. All about how you communicate. Do not go here. To someone who doesn't understand your language. This is not a place of honor. Yeah. And I feel like building a house around the Eldritch Obelisk would be an example of someone who just completely failed to understand incredibly clear messaging. If humans are interested in building their houses around Eldritch Obelisks, oh shit, it's a horse. I don't know, we might be doomed. Busy lifting, thanks to the 9 months. Monkbomo show to you too. It's on fire. I guess something had the lava set it on fire and then the fire spread. Probably. Makes sense. Like a crime scene investigator. Dermanon. Okay. Where do we actually build our house? No idea. What is this? What is this biome over here? On the minimap, it looks sort of interesting. I still don't know what it is. What is that? What? It's a neighbor. This is a plains? A crag. I hate the way the sky looks in the weird biomes. Bugs me. Billionaire! Thanks to 8 months. Monkbomo show to you too. Wait, it is Shrek. it's a hobgoblin with a bunch of donkeys. Is that like a thing? That must be a thing. I'm afraid the wolves. Are those wolves? Or are they white horses? Oh, these are just more horses. Okay, never mind. Let's go here. Oh, look at that! There's even, like, it's a little bay with a protective wall against the tides. Very nice. Okay. I have made some seeds for myself. One of these, one of these. One of these, one of these, one of these. Almost there. This goes here, here. One of these. One of these. Okay. It's in the wrong order, but whatever. There isn't really a wrong order anyway. This is all very familiar. Those of you who watched me do this the first time were probably like, wow, he's so good at that. I wonder how he knows. Now you probably get it. Shovel, axe. I think I'm about to die. Getting dark. It is getting dark. Got darker. Got dark faster than I thought it would. Tool station, grab that. Please don't kill me. Please don't kill me. And again. And again, I have so much to live for. Okay, we're safe. Whew. I can't believe time is passing. Neither, actually. Oh, you can make those flat? I didn't know that. That's neat. See if I manage to starve to death here. It's a possibility. Okay. Starving with an inventory full of apples. Yeah, but have you ever eaten 16 apples in the same day? Like, I sort of understand it. At some point, you've just had enough apples. Hey, Revolution Kyle. I'm doing okay. Persimmon. Can you eat persimmon? Presumably. This is very brave. Needlessly brave. Incredibly foolhardy. Next seed, do not go out at night. I mean, what are you? My mother? The only time a man can be brave is when he is afraid. Is that true? I feel like it depends on your working definition of brave. Man can always be stupid. Well, that is definitely true. That is 100% correct. There's a mod that forces you to eat different foods. Is that like how nutrition works though? I feel like people with diets that are highly based around a particular staple food tend to adapt fairly well to that diet and do just fine, mostly. Okay, with the exception of like stuff that's deficient enough that you get scurvy and whatever. Do all humans get scurvy? Or are there like people who have been born in societies where dietary habits are such that scurvy isn't a thing? I don't know how this shit works, I just know biology is very weird. We literally can't make vitamin C. Maybe you can't. Very stubborn though, I'll have you know. We used to be able to make it but lost it somewhere in evolution. That's fascinating. I'm making a lot of gravel for some reason. I guess because it's here. You could make a virus that produces vitamin C and infect yourself with it. See, it just wouldn't surprise me that much if there were people somewhere who lived symbiotically with a virus like that, and so they didn't get scurvy. Like, biology is just weird. There are so many weird things that happen. Did I know that the blood in our bones, we make blood in our bones? We make blood in our bones because UV fucks with blood production. Well, that's rude. Why would UV do that? Unbelievable. The sun is sort of mean. For something that provides the necessary energy for all life to exist, it certainly tries to kill us a lot. Can't wait for the sun to burn out. Yeah. Someday soon. And then, finally, those of us who have practiced living indoors in darkness our entire lives will rule society. When was the last time there was a really good movie about a supervillain who just wanted to destroy everything in a very comical way? Like a supervillain who wanted to destroy the sun. I feel like Captain Planet had that, and Austin Powers, I believe, had that, but I feel like we've sort of not had those as much lately. I feel like we're missing out. Megamind. What did Megamind do? We have a pet chicken, and also, by the sounds of it, a pet spider. I think I'm gonna die. Oh! There's two. Okay. They don't try to kill you during the day, was my understanding, although they certainly ran at me and tried to kill me. One string, easy. Hello? It is daytime, I will have you know. That chicken just laid an egg. I terrified it so much. I'm sorry, chicken. Okay, let's go harvest some more wood. Oh, you get out. It's the middle of the day! This is unbelievable. Yeah. Didn't expect me to be so adept at combat, did you? Give me that gunpowder. Give me that gunpowder, come on. Oh yeah. One gunpowder. Guess I don't really need gunpowder for anything if I have horses. Creepers do not get set on fire, it's true. But usually they like despawn, I feel like. Oh my god. It's okay, it's completely safe, it's okay. We're fine. I'm not 100% sure how I did that without dying, but okay. Let's head back to the forest. Is that a village? This is Shrek. It's unironically Shrek. It's a goblin with 3 donkeys. It's actually deliberately Shrek though, it's like, I'm not joking. Hey Nocturne Habeo! See, we just spawn creepers, and then they explode. And we successfully excavate the mountain. Or the undergrowth, or whatever. Veggie! You want to see the mountain turned into a piece of flat land? People play Minecraft for different reasons. For some of us, it's a lovely building game. For others, an exploration game. And for still others, a devastating combat challenge. And then there are those who just wish to flatten the entire world and have no other desire. Those are the 4 personality types. Like INTJ. Hey, real happy. A janky Factorio-like where you build bizarre contraptions. Bizarre contraptions like a flat mountain. Okay, we got some wood. Darkman, thanks for the 44 months. What are the 4 Agavomo show types? XCOM, Among Us, Slay the Spire, and FTL maybe? Hard to say for sure. Now that I have this wood, I would like to burn it. I guess like that. Wait, don't you burn planks? Oh, you can't burn planks. Do the chickens lay eggs just in random, or is there something that causes them to lay eggs? Like you hitting them or... Pseudo-random. Pseudo-random. Fair enough. I'm out of torches. I'm going to need so many more of these. I'm unique. Thanks for the 13 months. Show to YouTube. Maybe I should flatten this. Seems like a lot of work though. I just feel like I'm not going to successfully clear darkness from all of it, and then creepers are going to fall on top of me just completely at random. And then I'm going to die. Oh well. At least I will learn my lesson, and next time I won't die in that way. Is crafting a bed harder in this mod pack? I just don't like beds, they feel like cheating. Thank you for the congratulations, I'm unique. It was a really fun month. Fuck. Everybody's done that at least like once, or in my case 17 times. Can you use these for anything? Apparently you can burn them. If the game made me have to sleep, I would be much more inclined to do so. And I wouldn't feel like it was like unreasonable anymore. Then it would feel like an added challenge. Every night I must remember to sleep. It's like being an adult. But since there's no like punishment for sleeping, it just feels like a sort of cheaty way to get out of being in danger ever. That is. Okay, let's try not to fall in that. Only phantoms were in this version, like the Phantom of the Opera. God, I loved the Phantom of the Opera as a kid. I think I'll die if I go in there. It's the creeper hole. I don't really know how I'm getting out again. Guess I'll do this. Go ahead and go down, son. See if I care. I am surrounded by light and safety. I'm actually not even remotely. I only went 5 tiles one of the directions, I'm pretty sure. But better than before. Minecraft used to have a chance to be interrupted when sleeping by zombies and skeletons. Oh, I do not feel like that was a bad thing to remove from the game. Being interrupted when sleeping is just the absolute worst thing ever. Because a lot of the thing that is created by having sleeping in any game, I'm talking mostly about D&D right now. A lot of the thing that is created by having a rest mechanic is you force the player to try to work out how to use their resources as much as possible, and then they rest. And if you sometimes wake them up when they're resting, it punishes them for successfully using all of their resources. Not good. No bueno. Bad thing. It is nighttime, horses, but we are safe. Fuck! We're not safe. Alright. Into the belly of the earth we go. Osric, thanks for the 20 months. Longbum Wushu to you too. I'm one of the few people who jumped to the Phantom of the Opera instead of the Phantom Menace. Oh my god, people still admit that they saw the Phantom Menace? That is embarrassing. That is embarrassing. I mean, I watched that movie in theaters, but I'm not gonna like bring it up as though I'm okay with people knowing that fact. You don't think using all of your resources and leaving yourself vulnerable at night in D&D is a success, it's an error? Well then, I mean, that's fine. People play D&D wanting different things. But if you play with players who are interested in working out how to maximize every day of the campaign that you're running, now they don't get to anymore. Phantom Menace doesn't seem so bad in comparison to the new movies. If they had gone for it and actually made Jar Jar Binks the Sith Lord, that was the big reveal in episode 3, I would have had respect for that trilogy. But they didn't follow through. I mean, I guess it's possible that that was never the plan, but I don't believe that that was never the plan. I'm pretty certain that that was the plan at the beginning, and that they just like bailed on it because Jar Jar was so unpopular. This is one of my favorite conspiracy theories. I think there's a real art to finding conspiracy theories which are like harmless, hilarious, and even possibly true. And different elements of those criteria matter more or less depending on the situation, but I think Jar Jar Binks was meant to be the Sith Lord reveal at the end of episode 3 of Star Wars Original, or Star Wars Prequels trilogy, but they bailed on it because he was unpopular. Actually has pretty good supporting evidence, makes a lot of sense, and is hilarious. Do I know about the Bigger Luke conspiracy? I do. The Bigger Luke conspiracy is also very funny. Although I think it's like, I think Jar Jar is S tier and Bigger Luke is like A tier. What is the Bigger Luke conspiracy? The Bigger Luke conspiracy is that there are some shots in A New Hope where Luke is just like 3 inches taller or something. And so the idea is presumably that he just had an uncredited stunt double for some of the scenes. Or I guess a double, since it wasn't even for stunts. Misa, a Dark Lord of the Sith. You're saying big doo-doo now. Absolutely. Absolutely. God. He really is a uniquely unlikable character, isn't he? We get a conspiracy ranking list. We'll bring up some other good ones and I'll tell you what I think. As I would say, a fairly impartial authority on this. The Flat Earth conspiracy is like C tier. It's very unimaginative and I mean, there's no evidence for it whatsoever and doesn't make any sense. But the bigger Flat Earth conspiracy theory, which was spoken about on the channel before, I believe is at least A tier. The bigger Flat Earth conspiracy theory is the moon landing is like C tier, but the conspiracy theory that The Shining was Stanley Kubrick admitting to staging the moon landing is like S tier. It's all about the details, really. It's all about how you flex those details or fail to. This doesn't work. Probably have to reset my computer before my drawing tablet will work, unfortunately. That means I can't draw bigger Flat Earth for you. You'll have to Google it. Aliens built the pyramids. See, it's just very boring. You need something more ludicrous than that. Like, who knows? Maybe aliens even did build the pyramids, but who would care? Whereas if it's like aliens sent Nicolas Cage back in time to build the pyramids, now we're talking. That is hilarious. The bigger Luke conspiracy is so benign it becomes menacing again. Yes. Yes, that's a huge part of it too. Can't be something that would actually harm anybody. Google Flat Earth Hidden Lands if you're looking for the bigger Flat Earth that Jorbs is talking about. Has Flat Earth harmed anyone? Well, it gets like... it has too much adjacency to anti-science stuff. Like anti-vaxxers and stuff. And anti-vaxxers have absolutely harmed people. It's less about the theory itself as the company that it keeps, I feel. Almost did it again. Lizard people is solid. I have a particular fondness for lizard people conspiracy theories because when I was a kid, some of the kids in my class believed that there were rat people. What was that noise? Are you breaking my door? You are. What? But okay. Well, is that all? Goodbye. What was I talking about before the zombie and oh yeah. There were kids who believed that there were rat people who lived under the ground near the school. And so they had me do a test where they like had me smile at them and check my fingernails and They had me like drop a pencil and then pick it up again just to see how I did that. And then they told me I wasn't a rat person. And, you know, decades later, I still look back at that interaction as like one of the most ludicrous and hilarious interactions of my life. Just, just very, very funny, and remains very, very funny that that happened to me as a child. Also, though, I am not a rat person, and I'm sure a lot of you will be pleased to hear that. Some of you are probably wondering. We haven't screened most people for being rat people. That's true. There's been a real deficit of that lately, especially. Maybe I'm just so good at being a rat person that no one has noticed yet. Maybe. Maybe. The thought that I am an especially accomplished rat person is one that we should, I guess, at least consider. Was there a sub that didn't show up in my chat or something? Changeling Bob, thanks for the 29 months. It's so weird, it didn't show up in my chat. I appreciate it though. Longbow show to you too. What would have happened if I hadn't passed the test? They probably would have been like, oh, you're a rat person, and then just like left. I don't know. I'm not sure there's anything wrong with being a rat person. The zombie is dead. I now have its flesh. Hello. Just like a spider meeting here. Yeah. Fair enough. Someone told me that those don't attack you during the day once, and I'm just choosing to believe that person, and yeah. And they're wrong, I'm dead probably. We'll see. Micro requesting an entire stream of title making. I can't stream title making because it would give away my competitive advantage in the space. I'm fine with people like seeing my super advanced strategies for games like Minecraft, which I am incredibly adept at, and copying those strategies, even though it obviously eventually results in other people being almost as good as I am. But I am not okay with people copying my title making strategies. Those are things that like only I understand how to make titles this good. Can't just give that away. Where do I live? Whoa. Hello? Barley? Suddenly being distracted by a plant. I live over there. Whoa. What is up with it? So many holes in the ground and stuff. Sealmeats Club, thanks for 5 months. Longbow show to you too. What? Oh, my axe broke? Stun locked. Stun locked. GG. Spider eye? Spider eye. Let's plant some crops. I'm about to starve to death. Also, let's make better tools. So I have the tool station, like in my inventory or something. It's over here. Let's go here. Let's make stone, pickaxe, axe, and shovel, and actually 2 of these. I'm gonna make a mattock as well. Need some wood. have no wood. Completely out of wood. Uh-oh. I'm also... oh dear. I'll just make everything out of stone. It's probably fine. Frame perfect. Actual God Gamer. I'm playing on the version before attack cooldowns. What does that even mean, attack cooldowns? Is the game harder on other versions? I've never made tools exclusively out of stone. They're probably fine, right? We'll see. Where shall my farm go? This way? Actually have to time your attacks. That's hilarious. Feels like it does not have a ton of durability, this shovel. It's fine otherwise though, I guess. That is not a lot of durability though. Oh, am I about to hit a lava lake? Might make my farm harder to build. Well, I've learned why not to make tools out of exclusively stone, it looks like. It's fine, I'll just repair it a ton. Why would I do that when Twitch chat can just do it for me? Twitch forgot my account. Hey, Dallas! Imagine simply like building your starter base on flat ground. No, don't imagine that. It's too powerful. It's too powerful a thing to imagine. I just realized that I have to make crop sticks out of wood anyway. Okay, let's go chop down more trees. Have I considered making an ocean farm? I could make an ocean farm. Shall we do that instead? Just build out over the water? I could be into that. I haven't done that a ton before. A little bit. I don't know if I've ever started coastal in any of my streamed worlds. I guess there was the one where I drowned. That was that was coastal technically. There was one where I started on an island, but then I moved. And then I died to a spider, I think, when I tried to move. Sure. Let's build a farm out over the water. Last time people started on flat terrain, the Mongol Empire was born. People start like in the savannah in Africa. Isn't that at least one of the theories? Isn't that pretty flat? I could make the farming platform look like big lily pads. Alright, I like it. How would I do that? How would I make it look this way? How? I am running out of food. Might have to eat some horses soon. Horses don't have meat? Oh no. That's not true. I've had some delicious horse in my life. Horse sushi, very good. But why doesn't that burn? Do you think zombies will come over the water for me? Probably they will. I'll just try not to die, I guess. Okay, I needed crop sticks. Perfect. And some seeds and a mattock. And boom, 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 boom. Boom, boom. Boom, boom. We are now making food. Just like that. It's that easy. Yes, how's it going? I'm having a Minecraft day. Other seeds do I have? Potatoes. At some point I will fill in the spaces in between these, but I'm gonna wait until I actually have blocks in my inventory to do that with. I'm doing pretty well, Sam. Just having an easy day. Carrots. Industrial hemp. Seems to be the stuff we have so far. Alright, that'll be something to eat in a couple of days. What do the crop sticks do? A lot of stuff. One of the big, it's like an entire mod for growing crops, but one of the big things is if you have 2 crop sticks placed on this tile, then these adjacent crops will grow to it. That will strengthen the seeds, or possibly create a new type of seed if you have 2 different types of crops growing to the same one. And it will also like make another plant for you, I suppose. I'm pretending that I'm safe out here at night. True? Not true? Thoughts? I think probably not true. doesn't burn. I haven't died yet. Well, not in this run. In the last one I did, though. Although that was inside. If I pretend well enough, the monsters will be intimidated by my confidence. Yes. Yes, exactly. Exactly the idea. I don't like this staircase. Ugh, I sort of hate it. It's so ugly. Can we make it prettier? Probably. There are probably a variety of ways to make it prettier. Thinking about just making a spiral staircase all the way down. Also gonna take a second here. Take a nice breath or two. Alternate full blocks and half slabs to make a more gradual descent. I'm also a little bit concerned that I'm just going to starve to death. Okay, I have a little bit more food. And it's bugging me that I'm using the wrong sort of tools. Here, let's make proper tools. How much gravel do I have? Is there any clay? Maybe I'll just build the smelter. That's certainly one way to get better tools, is just go to the next tier. Quite pretty Minecraft once you get going a little bit. A very chill vibe. Minecraft is about shoving crap together and saying you'll fix it later and then never fixing it. Yep. Yep, that's why I started a new save file instead of playing the last one. In a nutshell. In fact, you've done a great job of describing my life in general. Creeper? Chat's worried. I'm not worried. I'm brave. I did not see that though until chat said that it was there. Yeah, I love this bay. It's very cute. Not sure what I'm gonna do with it exactly. Probably build over it. We'll see. Bit of a letdown. Such a gorgeous natural feature of the land. Parking lot. Paved paradise and put up a parking lot. I have 50 sand. I think I need like at least twice that much. How much gravel do I have? 9. Oh, there's a bunch more gravel in here though. So I need a bit more sand and I need to find clay. Looks like it's almost daytime. Spend the next day looking for clay, I guess. Should be plenty. Somewhere. Just remembered Joni Mitchell. Hey, you're welcome. Glad I could help. Hey, brother Bluto. The monsters are not interested in me getting clay yet. That's fine, I'll go this way. Is the Minecraft world infinite? If so, where do the sun and moon go? That is a great question. It is. If you keep running, it just keeps on generating more stuff. Do the sun and moon go? Huh. I'm not sure. To the far lands? Maybe. Maybe. If you go far enough, does the sun stop setting in the east and start setting in the west because it's setting behind you? I suppose it must. Must be very hot wherever it is that the sun sets. They're very shy and move away from you as you get closer. Ooh, anthropomorphically centered sun and moon. I like that. Specifically you as the anthropod. None of the other humans matter. There's a long tunnel underground that the sun travels through every night. Or it just like goes home again. In Greek mythology, it just goes home, right? I press the F7 button to see the thing that shows where enemies can spawn. I'm not sure if that will work in all versions of the game. I am playing a modded version of the game. Isn't it unfortunate that all of the obvious things have been worked out already? Like, if I went back in time, I would be so incredibly smart compared to other people. I mean, it's probably not even true. I'd probably like know 5 things that they didn't know, and then as soon as I explained it to them, 1, I would be tried as a witch, and 2, they would understand them better than me by the time I was done explaining them. Aristotle would like a word with me. Aristotle was pretty smart. He did get a few things very wrong, but he was pretty smart guy. That was not quite enough clay. You thought women had fewer teeth than men. I'm sorry. Is this real? Wait. Is that a joke? Did he... I didn't know this about Aristotle. I'm not sure I believe you. Leffordly, thanks for the 14 months. More show to you too. It feels like it wouldn't be that hard to test that theory, right? It feels like you'd work that out pretty quick. Although, like, a man telling women the facts about them that are incorrect, especially about their anatomy, unfortunately doesn't sound like a thing that has never happened either. Oh, history. Let's plant some oaks outside. And I can chop them down and they won't have to run so far. There is a Wikipedia page titled Aristotle's Views on Woman. Such a, like, God. I'm not sure there's anything really to say to that. It makes one feel a little bit embarrassed to be a human being. I just wanted to start anew today, Vivian. Would have been easy to test that things all fell at the same speed, and it took a long time for that experiment to happen. It did. A very long time. I'm still concerned I'm going to starve to death. You've yet to find the original quote from Aristotle. Aristotle was after... Was he, like, contemporaneous with Plato, but a little bit younger? Forget my Greek history exactly. He was Plato's student, alright. All the stuff around Plato is pretty weird, because Plato wrote a lot of things about what other people had said that were actually things that Plato was saying, but he, like, would write dialogues with other people that in his imagination had actually happened, that in real life, probably, I mean, maybe parts of them did, anyway. And then they were just, like, published, and yeah. What the Ooh, oreberry bushes. Socrates would be one of the biggest examples for sure. Plato was a big fan of writing about things that Socrates did. Writing things down encourages bad memory. Really interesting that a prominent Greek figure would not believe in writing things down. So I feel like the Greeks were very into writing things. Horses are stuck on the sand. There's no clay. Maybe up here in this little lake. You wonder how the obelisk is doing. Is this the same world as the one with the obelisk? Not sure I want anything to do with that. Nothing here. Rip most of the Iliad. We have the Iliad, but we don't have most. That was a 7 epic cycle, of which we have 2 of the 7. At least. Well, it depends. It depends how you think about it. The stories would be told orally, so we probably wrote down a lot of the ones that people care. I'm about to starve to death. Excuse me. We probably wrote down a lot of the best ones. And food. You want pizza, but you decided 6 hours too late. That's rough. Yeah, I can't run anymore. It was a bit concerning. It makes no sense to you that Minecraft lakes have no clay, but rivers do. Sometimes lakes do. Those just weren't the right lakes, I guess. I started watching The Sinner last night. It's spooky. I have this awkward thing in my media consumption where I very much like detective shows, but I don't really like things that are messed up. So like my ideal detective show is all about logical deduction and stuff, but the thing that happened that has to be logically deduced is like someone lost their wallet. Like, yeah. That'll make me some bread as well. God, chicken, that was terrifying. Don't knock next time. Do I have any? Yes. What do you do with these? You put them like that or something? And then these make these, and then we have drying racks. The drying racks go here, and we put the pork chops on the drying racks, and then we'll have food tomorrow. Nice. True Detective Season 1 is one of the best you can find there. True Detective Season 1 is one of the best shows ever made. Maybe the best show ever made. Best season of a TV show. What else is there that's like in competition with that? Can't think of much. Maybe a Breaking Bad season. I haven't seen The Wire, and I didn't like Mad Men that much. Game of Thrones, I guess, would be if see, the existence of the last season of Game of Thrones makes all of the previous seasons of Game of Thrones worse by what's the right word? Osmosis? Maybe osmosis is the right word. I don't know. Oh, Westworld Season 1 was very, very good. Yeah. I agree with that. Westworld Season 1 was excellent. Doge is at 9 cents. Is that up or down? Everyone over-exaggerates the last season of Game of Thrones. Nope, they don't. 9 cents is up? Alright. That's 300% since this morning. Wow. Investment sure is funny. Sure is a thing. Oh, seasons 5 through 7 were also terrible. They're just like not anywhere near as bad as what season 8 was. And like, sure, there have been shows that were as bad as Game of Thrones season 8 before. It's just Game of Thrones completely captured like the cultural spotlight. And so it's like, yeah, sometimes 3-year-olds really screw up when they're doing forward rolls or whatever, and it's funny. But it's a lot more remarkable when an Olympic gold medalist gymnast does something like that. I feel very aimless. It's because I don't have clay and it's nighttime. And I don't have food. Yeah, these are two things which are problematic. Someday, though, let's just make holes in the wall. I enjoyed season 1 of Mindhunter. Remember when the actors were shitting on the public for not liking the series finale? No? Did the actors do that? I thought the actors mostly were like, yeah, we didn't like the series finale. I thought that's mostly what they did. Who am I rooting for in the Superb Owl? I like barn owls. I think they're cool. Underappreciated, maybe. I hope they finish The Expanse. I have high hopes for The Expanse. I think it's a very well-written series of books for being a gargantuan world which is also a manageable size to turn into a TV show. I'm not sure Game of Thrones was a manageable size for a TV show. I think that's some of the problem with it. But the way that The Expanse is done is it's all written through the point of view of like 5 characters? Might even just be 4. And so because of that, it remains very manageable even though the world is so huge. Although I also think that sometimes the books sort of... There was one book in particular where like stuff happened everywhere at once, and so the author had the crew go to a bunch of different places, and then, surprise, surprise, every single place that one of the crew members went, something incredible happened, and the crew member was right at the center of it. And that was sort of contrived. It felt very contrived. It felt like if there wasn't a committal to only using very few points of view, the author wouldn't have done that. Book 5, yeah, probably. Did I watch Altered Carbon? Yeah, I liked Altered Carbon. I'd actually read, I had read the first book. This is a trilogy, right? I'd read the first book of the trilogy before it became a TV show and forgotten that I had. But then I watched the Netflix show and was like, wait, I've read this. And then I found out it was a trilogy, so I read the other 2 books and enjoyed them. Oh, there's a skeleton archer riding that spider. I didn't know they could do that. Number 1, I didn't know they could do that. Number 2, terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Oh yeah, well, we didn't die. I know baby zombies can ride chickens. Yes, I've seen that before. You think it will go away now? Yes, it was a very cool way to almost die. Huge fan. Huge fan. Maybe would have preferred not almost dying, but, you know. Can't have it all. That is the main way in which, what's her name? You could have had it all. You could have had it all. Is that like Sia or something? Adele. Adele. There you go. It's the main way in which Adele is incorrect. Could not have actually had it all. I don't even know who Sia is. Is Sia like a musician? I don't know. It was just a name in my head. I don't really keep up with it. You know what I'm saying? Sia sings Chandelier. Oh, okay. Well, that's like sort of an adjacent song. Party girls don't get hurt. She wrote a bunch of stuff for Rihanna. What exactly does writing stuff for Rihanna entail? I think I need more clay still. I found some in the water. I have mostly failed to find it. Whoa. Oh, my pickaxe is broken. Crag Rock. I don't feel like going this way is helpful right now in my search for clay while not having any food in my inventory. You hope the upcoming Lord of the Rings series is good. There is an upcoming Lord of the Rings series? Huh. They're really into franchises now, aren't they? They being like everybody, I guess. Going to be on Netflix and is going to be ass. That's, I mean, I don't know. It's not necessarily a bad thing. Depends what your opinion of ass is, I guess. The Wheel of Time series is a little bit more interesting to me, because that's like not actually something I've read. Why create new IP when you can reuse the same old IP? See, it's not that for me. It's, you're not only not creating new IP, you're also reusing the same old IP. There's so much stuff that's just already been written that you could use. But you're just using the same thing over and over again. Like, at some point, doesn't it just get boring? Haven't people just, like, read the story before? I'm excited about the Wheel of Time thing because I tried to read the books and didn't like them, but I know that it's a very popular series, so I'm assuming like cool stuff happens in it. And somebody can make it in a different medium in a way that is actually enjoyable for me to consume, hopefully. Same with The Witcher. The Netflix Witcher show is pretty good, and I tried to read those books and I just... Eventually, there were things about them that I didn't like, and they got to be too much for me to keep enjoying them. How many times have Spider-Man movies covered his origin story? Yeah, I watched one Spider-Man movie and then never watched one again. I get it. I get it. He's a spider. Yep. And a man at the same... Like, it's in the title already, right? It's not even... You didn't even need to watch the first movie, really, if you just paid attention to the title. What is that? Why is it foggy? Chat, hold me. That is death rip. You don't seem to be dead. You're impressed that I got away before it saw me. Like I said, God Gamer. Hardcore solo, self-found. First clear. Does it have a ranged attack? Does it move fast? What's so scary about it? It didn't seem so scary, it just stood there, and then I left. It has a ranged attack that will one-hit me. Okay, but what if I just dodge it? Dodge it while killing it at melee range with an axe. See, here at Jorbs TV, we're always creating new stories. For example, here I am playing the same Minecraft mod again, and then later or maybe tomorrow I will play Slay the Spire for the 6,000th time. It won't kill me because I'm built different. I am built different, that's true. I'm not sure it makes me immortal, though. The stars of your love remind me of us. Something like that. Scars. The scars of your love? It's impossible to say. Have I seen the Minecraft Factorio mod? No, I have not. I don't actually pay much attention to Minecraft stuff at all. Let's make more grout. Exactly this much more, apparently. check on the farm with some crop sticks. The scars of our love remind me something. Yep. Yep. You have it exact. All right. Do I have any cobblestone in my inventory? No. Grab some cobblestone. You used to get mad at me using planks as fuel, but then you remembered that it's a difference of 1 smelted item per log, prevents waste and doesn't take as much time. Sure. Me too. I totally know all of those things as well, as you can probably tell. Which one's smelting? Songs that sound like they're James Bond songs but aren't. How many of the James Bond songs fit that criteria? I guess 0, but that's only because it's bad criteria. I didn't bring any dirt. I wonder if the trees are making monsters spawn right outside my door. It might be, actually. Didn't think about that. He's a pro streamer, so if he plays differently than what you think is optimal, it's because he knows something you don't. Truer words have never been spoken. Who are you talking about? As long as you're not talking about me. So I think if you mix, let's check our book. Ooh. If you mix carrots and wheat, potatoes and carrots, cannot crossbreed into those. Carrots and wheat on sand. Oh wait, it's just going to like fall through, isn't it? Okay. Carrots and wheat. Carrots and wheat. Okay, sweet. What was the other one I was making? Pumpkins, potatoes, and carrots. Am I planning to finish the nuts game sometime? Perhaps. Perhaps. Maybe. It was fun. I think there's only like an hour of it left, too. so it wouldn't take that long to finish. Fellow skeptic, thank you very much for the 6 months. Word "the" has a very ambiguous relationship with its vowel. Did you know that there are incredibly strict rules for when you capitalize things in titles and when you don't? And you can go online and copy a sentence into an online form and it will auto-capitalize the right words in the sentence based on the style guide that you choose. Because it's true. The future is a crazy, crazy place. Completely nuts, the future. Completely nuts. Is anyone? Oh, there. But. How are you here? How can... What? Where did it spawn? I'm so confused. Let himself in through the front door. Yeah. Maybe that's true. Do I have a sand? I require a sand. Perfect. Alright, in order to make a smelter, we must create for ourselves. Let's see if I remember this. I probably do. We need 18 of these. 2. We need these ones. 2 of those. We need these. 2 of those. We need a table, which I guess is like that, and a basin, which is like that. What am I missing? We need the tank. That's a drain. That's a controller. The tank is the one with, I didn't actually make the glass in the middle. Do I have any desire to get into beekeeping this time around? Should I? Should I have a desire to get into beekeeping? We could get into I could do beekeeping, sure. Seems like fun. Alright. I think that's it. Now we must actually put the thing together. Fortunately, I have made a perfect place for a smeltery right here. Apiculture is all the buzz lately. Oh dear. You didn't. You didn't. Oh dear. Do I not have the thing that shows me where monsters can spawn turned on right now? Just don't understand where that skeleton came from. Geology rocks. I do hate it here. I do hate it here. Drains. One drain there. I'm only encouraging them, huh? Okay, another drain. The controller, the tank, a basin, a faucet, a table. We did it, I think. Let's make some iron ore or something. I don't know. Seems fine. It's weird that I've placed this somewhere with a roof. They won't have a roof for that much longer. The intention is to clear this all. Geography is where it's at. Wow. Have you ever just like wished that you had a little feed that just gave you terrible, terrible, terrible jokes whenever you wanted, and every time you looked there was another really bad joke? You should try streaming. Okay, chat, I'm not reading. I'm not reading chat anymore. I'm sorry, you've abused your privileged relationship with me. How's it going? MMFTL? Really? A big tree grew and now a monster is gonna spawn in it? Really? Oh, that's so rude. I guess I have to chop it down. Did I hear about the casino that started hiring blacksmiths? No. No, and I never will. Ever just walk on leaves? Are there trees with strong enough leaves that you can just walk on their leaves? I bet there are. There's so many like things in nature, you know? How was nuts last night? It was really funny, but it was also like 1 hour longer than I wanted to play it for, so got about halfway through, I think. Don't know if I will return to it, but I encourage you to check it out if it looked interesting. It was very funny. The Oaha plant has leaves like that? Did I pronounce that right? Probably not. I gave it a go. So we should have some iron now. I don't know why I made a bunch of iron exactly, but cool. In order to make an ingot, I need aluminum brass, which is aluminum and something else. And I don't have any aluminum. I have iron, copper, and tin. Oh, I do have aluminum. Okay. Three parts aluminum, 1 part copper for this. We got some iron ingots. I can use these plus, I think it's like 1 stick. Make a chisel, and then with the chisel and stone, not cobblestone. Yeah. Can make some moss at some point though. I enjoyed Roguebook. Okay, let's make an ingot mold. Oop. Good. Now I can pour ingots of iron as well. We want to make some brass tools, or bronze rather. Bronze tools. Molten bronze is 3 parts copper, 1 part tin. So if I took 6 copper and 2 tin, do I have 10? I don't have 10. I don't have 10? Shit. That's unfortunate. Let's go find some tin. That was exciting. There isn't any tin here. This is awful. Can I chisel the stone of the walls of my base? Maybe? I don't know. Probably. Rakatosk, thanks for the 8 months. I'll promo show to you too. What time will MTG with LSV be? We moved it to Tuesday, actually. Should probably have mentioned that somewhere to people who care. It'll start sometime between 1 and 2 p.m. on Tuesday. And moved it to Tuesday because I got an optometrist appointment on Monday, which is very exciting to me because my eyes have been exhausted. Just like 260 hours of staring at my computer screen last month absolutely killed them. So it'll be nice to chat with someone who knows about eyes about that stuff. I did get tin gravel? Oh, I must have missed that. Whoops. Let's put 6 of these in and 2 of these. Our storage system is perhaps best described as lacking at the moment. Have you considered not playing games all day? I imagine that an optometrist in Seattle is used to seeing people who spend a large amount of time looking at a computer monitor. I don't think this will be a new problem. Now, it's possible that the solution proffered will just be to not do that. But, you know. Bronze pickaxe, bronze axe, bronze shovel. Make a cast out of aluminum brass, and then actually make the part out of bronze. What's the one we need now? Shovelhead. Sir Morik, thanks for the 7 months. Ogbomo show to you too. Welcome. In risk analysis, the first step is to remove the risk-causing thing. Do you think I should stream less, chat? Are you trying to tell me that you'd like to see less of me online? I think there are things like making sure that I'm sitting the right distance from the monitor and making sure that my glasses are the right prescription for looking at the monitor and making sure that the lighting in the room is correct and stuff like that, which someone who has spent a tremendous amount of time learning about these things will be able to suggest. Live stream the optometrist appointment. It's an interesting idea. Okay, how do we make the rest of these tools? Probably I want wooden tool rods. And maybe I'll try a cobblestone binding to get stone bound onto my pickaxe. Tool station, pickaxe. One of these, one of these, one of these. Look at that. Oh, that's fancy. Just keep the stone matic, seems to be doing fine. What mod pack is this? It should be in the title. Lighting settings of the screen are also important. Yeah, makes sense. Tavi Roar! I'm glad you're enjoying the stream as background noise. Sort of the vibes today. We're just chilling out. With occasional death to creeper. Alright. 36 mossy stone bricks. Happens to be exactly as many as I need, I believe. Turn these into moss. Gives me the quest completion. And then we can add moss to our tools somehow. Like that. And they will all auto repair some. Now what do I do? Go mine or something? What's next? Make a gear cast. Let's do that. A wooden gear, a stone gear, and run aluminum brass over it. Done. Yeah? Okay, cool. And infinite cosmic power from a survivalist generator. You've never used a tool and thought this needs moss. Well, you're missing out. Definitely missing out. It's time. It's time to get pieces of paper and write Minecraft recipes on them again. It's been too long. Hey, Tuba. Great Scanardo, hello. Does the law of equivalent exchange apply here? Yes. For every word that I speak, I lose energy, and for every bit that you provide me for streaming, oh my god, I'm dying to a zombie. I gain energy, and so the stream is entirely fueled off the bit donations that you provide. I'm just gonna stand right here. This seems safe. Where do they all come from? I guess I need to put torches on the other side of the mountain that I'm built into. I didn't keep my notes from last time. That's not really the problem. The problem is that my notes are not really reusable. I need 2 furnaces. Let's make lots of pistons, actually. I need redstone. Let's go get redstone. Trash, trash. Don't know why I have oak saplings in this chest. It's a little bit weird. Alright, now that I have a sweet new pickaxe, we should be able to do this. Maybe some more torches. I should have just gotten some coal. Where's my coal? There it is. The calming vibes of zombie monsters. Now that I have a better pickaxe, I can remake this staircase without the hard way. I have to go around the floors with advanced blocks on them. At least that's true for most of the blocks. I think eventually we get to blocks that this pickaxe cannot handle. An anonymous cheerer, thank you very much for the bits. Lo-fi chill zombie groans to mine and relax to. It's a brand. As long as you are deliberate about your direction, you can make a lot of directions work in the online content creation space. I often think about the guy who managed to go viral by posting videos of himself sitting on the floor smiling for 4 hours, like 100 days in a row. There's always someone who's done a study and worked out, this is the way that you have to make content. This will be the thing that is most engaging to people. And then you look at the thing that they've found, and then you take a step back and you look at the fact that thousands of people are still watching Bob Ross. And someone goes viral sitting on the floor smiling for 4 hours. And you just have to, appreciate how weird it all really is. Probably didn't even need to see an optometrist after. Maybe he became an optometrist, maybe that's their training. This pickaxe is rad. What was I looking for? Redstone, I think. Alright. We'll get there eventually. Redstone's pretty deep down. But we actually are almost as deep as we're ever gonna go already. Hey, Agent Avocado. What happened to the pickaxe handle? I put moss on it so that it will automatically regain durability. I'm playing a modded version of Minecraft, and one of the mods is Tinker's Tools, which lets you do a variety of things with tools, and that's one of the things. How many witches do you think will have spawned on the stairs by the time I turn around and go back? Hopefully not too many. If they have, I might die, but you know, it is what it is. $13, $12, $12. Alright, this is as deep as I want to go. Let's fill this bit in with a little cobblestone. Place some stairs on the way back up. Oh, I ran out. Okay. Go get more. I almost jumped into the smelter. I'm fine, I'm fine. What happened to the good old days of jumping and smashing my head on the cobblestone over and over? I've evolved. I've evolved as a Minecraft player. Gold. That was easy. Dense gold. Ooh. If I was smart, I would remember where that giant ravine I found earlier was, and probably pick a different direction to mine in. It might be to my left right now. I'm going south? Should be under the ocean, actually. We're going towards where the ocean is or something? I don't know. We'll work it out later. We don't have cat jam in this world. Maybe we'll get it later, though. Hey, FGJK, thanks for the 14 months. I'll show to you too. Ooh, zombies? More gold. Lots more gold. No redstone yet. Redstone is, like, pretty common down at this depth, so it's surprising that we didn't find any yet. We'll get some eventually. Oh, there's some, actually. No, it's rubies. Looked similar. I'm about to walk straight into a zombie, so I'm actually gonna turn around here. We dug that tunnel for a while though. There's some. I'm gonna make like 50 pistons or something, I think. You use them for so much stuff. And they're pretty easy to make. Hey Lanhart, how are you? Must almost be full. Done a lot of mining here. Yeah, I'm pretty much full. Oh wait, back to base. Did I just missed the stairs? Very tired. Was I thinking about magic still? Like, sort of, but also, I don't know. I'm just following the quest book. It feels very comfortable and it doesn't feel like my brain has to think very hard, and I appreciate both of those things a lot. Let's take the really boring stuff out of this chest. We don't need to use space in this chest for it. Let's make a bunch of iron ore. Did I make a hopper? I would need iron ore to do that. Wait. Okay, now I can throw 43 iron ore in that, and that'll all melt on its own. Yeah. Autofills? Nice. And if we made a redstone clock as well, we could automate this going. And then I'd need a hopper on that as well. There's so much stuff to do. Is there a list of mods? It's just Feed the Beast Infinity Evolved 1.7. Hey Zipskins! Which is a mod pack with a lot of mods. How does one make a redstone clock? Redstone, stone, redstone torch. Stone. I should have stone somewhere. 3? Need more. Okay, so 2 redstone torches, redstone torch, and stone. Is that it? Cool. So I can now automate that pouring. Is it working? Doesn't seem to be working. I guess I need redstone over the top. Oh, because actually is meant to be placed there. But then I still need to automate taking that out from underneath. So I need another hopper. Is there something I'm trying to do in this run compared to previous runs? Or am I just enjoying building up again? At the moment, my plan was to just go through the quest book sort of sequentially and see how it went. Basically what I'm doing. I just enjoy the iteration of it all too, I guess. A lot of this stuff is stuff that I've done before, but I haven't necessarily done it in the way that I'm doing it this time. ITMLT. Thanks very much for the 4 months, Songpamushu, to you too. Just watch all the deaths from a couple months ago. Well played. There's like a list of them or something? How did you find them all? I thought I successfully hid those from people so that no one would ever be able to see them. No? Does somebody like clip them all and make a list or something though? Ooh. I think I aggroed it and it left. What is that noise? That was terrifying. Absolutely terrifying. Wow, okay. I've turned my iron into iron ingots. Thanks for the 200 bits, Great Scanardo. Do I have more bronze ingots, perchance? It's gonna like end up being an odd amount. There's gonna be a remainder at the end. Let's grab another hopper. Wood? Wood. Take the stuff out from this and put it in this chest. And then grab our other redstone clock and get this going. And actually, I'm going to turn the other one off. I think I have to go get more cobblestone. Oh, and I need the ingot mold. Ah. Well, this is a giant mess. Very good. It's working perfectly. Just as intended. I haven't heard the Enderman noise yet. That was great. I might have heard it before and just forgotten about it. That seems like the sort of noise that I would try to forget, honestly. Maybe when I sleep at night I hear it sometimes. The entire point of doing all of that was that I wanted one bronze ingot to repair my pickaxe before I went mining again. Ingots, thank you. It's dark and rainy outside. It's incredible how quickly you forget that there are like days passing when you play Minecraft. Karyaga, thanks for the 30 months. Musho to you too. Hope you're doing well. Extra utilities transfer node might be reachable, but it feels like an oversight that didn't get modified in expert mode. What is extra utilities transfer node? What does that do? Ooh, ferrous ore? Lots of it. So if I remember right, we actually need that in its block form mostly. So I might just leave this stuff in the walls. Do you think I'll remember that it's there that far in the future though? Probably not. Unless we like use it now. We use Invar, which is an alloy that you make out of it. Also just harvest it. Transfer nodes transfer things with lasers. Say what? Did you know that laser is an acronym? I don't remember what it's an acronym for, but I found that out recently. It blew my mind. Someone can look it up and share with us. Or maybe somebody knows off the top of their head. Light amplification by stimulated emission of radiation. Oh my god, everybody knows. You're all so much smarter than me. Or possibly you all just Googled it. Your dad invented Google. Oh yeah, well my dad invented a million. Lasers were always something that was much more interesting the more you learned about them. Lasers are one of those things that we worked out existed theoretically before we actually built them. We worked out that light would behave in a certain way under certain conditions before we were actually able to create those conditions. Diamonds? I wonder how much other stuff like that there is that's gonna be really cool 100 years from now. Seems like quantum computers are a thing like that, where we know theoretically how they would work and we're still working out how to actually make them in a commercially viable way? Is that the right way to say it? I don't know. Sorry, was I meant to not go in caves? I forget. Well, this is fine. We can come back here for lava at some point if we need it. Commercially viable and also in a way that can compute with bigger numbers than like 17. Well, you really need numbers bigger than 17. Quantum computers do cool things that regular computers can't do very well, but it's hard to get them to do it. Yeah, believable. I wonder how good they are at mining Bitcoin. Because at this point, like, Bitcoin's worth so much that if you can work out how to make computing power that is better at mining Bitcoin than other people, you can probably become very wealthy. Here's some lapis. .3D printers are hilarious. There are all these technologies where like 30 years ago, it was like, yeah, someday we'll be able to do that and it'll be so cool. And then like now we can do it and it's just like not that cool. 3D printers being one of those things. I guess 3D printers are cool. I don't know. I guess they're not cool. Flying cars. We can absolutely make flying cars. It's just like they would fall out of the sky and kill people, and also they would be very loud and terrible. They're basically just helicopters, right? Helicopters basically are flying cars. Oops. Well, I'm not getting that redstone. Alright. Done digging this tunnel in this direction. Looks like we got enough stuff for now. Imagine a traffic accident at 50 feet or higher. Yeah. Yeah, it turns out that we have vehicles which are incredibly deadly because they have so much kinetic energy. And sometimes they crash and the kinetic energy turns into things which are very, very painful and deadly and just generally isn't a good deal. And if you make flying cars, they have just as much kinetic energy and also have a tremendous amount of potential energy to also turn into killing people when they crash. So maybe overall not an awesome idea. I need lots of wood, I think, for lots of pistons. That's what I'm doing right now, right? I'm making lots of pistons. Can you just make so many survivalist generators you never need anything else for power? They burn coal. Can you automate coal? You can automate charcoal. How do you automate charcoal? You grow trees and then burn them? But do survivalist generators run off charcoal? I thought they only ran off coal. They run off any burnables? Oh. Huh. We can put lapis on the pickaxe now, yeah, that's true. Can mob farm wither skeletons and get them to drop coal? That's a little bit advanced compared to the other things that we're doing right now, I think. Turning logs into charcoal is over 2 times more efficient than turning logs into planks. But it takes so much time. It takes so much time to turn a log into charcoal. I have to like burn it and stuff. What does a lapis pickaxe do? For the blocks which you break, and they give you a somewhat random amount of a resource. Like, for example, when you break a diamond block, it gives you some number of diamonds. They increase the number of the resource that you get. I have 42 oak saplings. Now I don't. Tinker's tools can't be enchanted at all. Yeah, we're not enchanting, we are modifying or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what it's called. Look, we have sugar. Sugar cane. Basically adds the luck enchantment to your Tinker tool, yeah. Basically, something like that. Okay, now I have a lot of wood, I have a good amount of cobblestone, I have a bunch of iron, and I have a bunch of redstone, which means I can make a bunch of pistons. I'm gonna turn these into planks. The planks go here and here, the cobblestone goes here, the redstone go like, it doesn't work. Is it stone? Oh, I have it backwards. Okay, I have 32 pistons for later. We will put those in another chest for things we have made. Survivalist generators now. Basic medium-sized wither skeleton farm in vanilla drops 500 coal an hour. You have to, like... I mean... that is some coal, I guess. I think we're a long, long way away from having one of those. Okay, we have some lapis on our pickaxe. What about the ethical implications? That's another very good point. Another very good point. I try to play Minecraft very ethically. Just a very ethical person. Anyway, soon we will turn the horses to glue. What can you learn about your hardcore death when you accidentally stepped on a rock crusher? Were you at full HP when you died? Doesn't kill you that fast, does it? I don't know, maybe it does. I've never died to the rock crusher, but it's possible that's just because I've been lucky. Survivalist generator. We need to make a bunch of furnaces. Yeah, this was the problem. I don't actually have enough to make a bunch of furnaces yet. Let's see how many I can make. This is why I needed more cobblestone, though. Four. That's not a ton. Alright, sorry about that. Caitlin just got home. Checking in with her. I need a bunch of coal as well. How much coal do I have? I need blocks of it. 27 coal per, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Just make 2 of them for now. 2 iron gears, and that's it. So the gear casts, some iron ore. Those will build on their own. No input required from me. Nice. What you learned from the rock crusher is that it's a garbage machine with about 1 use. Feels bad. Feels bad. Rock crusher stands in chat. Not happy right now. Not happy at all. What's the next thing to make? I should get more sand. And upgrade my sugar thing. Sand and dirt. I'm out at night, by the way. I will also need more dirt. Any rock crushers in chat, like they would dare to admit it at this point. No, I don't think. I don't think we're doing a good job of being a rock crusher friendly place today. Sand. Dirt. Sand. Sticks. Alright. More sugar will grow there just fine. It's little Zombo. Little Zombo and big Zombo. Alright, I'm leaving. It's fine. You can have your outside at nighttime. Whatever. We have our 2 iron gears, and that should be it. Just need some redstone, 4 of this, 4 of these? 4 of these, actually. 2 of them. 2 of them. And the blocks of coal. Let's make another crafting table over here. Because why not? Alright, we have some survivalist generators. What's next game? That means finding more clay, I think. Thermionic Fabricator. Thermionic Fabricator is a lot of gold, if I remember right, so it might be time to go mining again. Is there a crafting table on a stick in Infinity Evolved? Possibly? Not that I know of, but I definitely don't know of everything. Yeah, I just need way more gold to make a Thermionic Fabricator, so let's go get it. I wonder if maybe there's like one part of the Rock Crusher that deals more damage than the other parts, because I've definitely had a lot of people express that it can kill you. Maybe you can like glitch into it and get hit by it multiple times at once or something like that. Am I sure I don't know everything? Can I name something I don't know of? Yeah, I don't know whether it is correct to take dodge and roll on floor 1 of most silent runs. For example. In the popular video game Slay That Spire, with your host, Johnny Nerbs. The joy of walking around looking for gold and it being a very rare drop. Well, this is fun. There's a certain mindset that you have to enjoy Minecraft, isn't there? Can't really be in a hurry. Maybe if you're speedrunning you can be, but you don't do this if you're speedrunning. Why do I hate towers so much? Because they are there. Minecraft is definitely about the mindless grind sometimes. Sometimes you need that. I think I need 25 gold ingots for a thermionic fabricator. I don't know if that's right, it's just like sort of what my brain thinks is true. And I already have 12 from this trip. Plus I had some from before. I'm probably pretty close. Probably just have to find one more vein. Can we do a 1-month hardcore challenge and try to beat Guardian of Gia on expert mode? What is Guardian of Gia? Mindless grind is good to decompress. You don't mind it in games so much these days. Yeah, sometimes you just need to relax. It's Botania's endgame boss. Is it spooky? I've never gotten super deep into Botania before. Is that at the end of the forest that you can go to? I know about the forest. Chat told me not to go to the forest. They thought I would die. Twilight Forest is super safe though, has been claimed. Is that true? Have you seen me play this game? Keep in mind that I've died in the mining dimension, so... what might be safe for other people might not be very safe for me. Just wear bubble wrap anytime you leave your house. I like to leave my house in one of those big inflatable balls that people roll around in. Let's make some golden ingots. I'm gonna put my casts in this chest that's actually near the casting table. That makes way more sense. Ingot cast. Gold ore. That would be 22 so far. Oh shit, I did not realize I had that much gold. I didn't even need to... I actually just already had enough. The entire time. I had no idea I had that much. Maybe another chest for seeds over by my farm. That makes sense. Also, I may need some more wood. You think there's a helicopter in the background or you're high? Possibly neither. Did a tree just grow in front of me as I was... Oh, yes. Suddenly I was inside a tree. That's interesting. We need the big axe, don't we? We definitely need the big axe. Okay, we made potatoes and carrots, which is what we already had. Let's try this again. Forget what I'm trying to make there. Pumpkins, I think. What's next in the book? Now that I have my sugar cane. I already did that. How do you actually get the seeds? Sugarcane seeds. But like that. Scallions, rye, barley, sweet potato. Oh my god. Okay, so let's take 2 seeds, make more. Let's make scallions, carrots and sugarcane, and they grow on farmland. I need sand again. Don't drown, don't drown, don't drown. I've done it before. Carrots and sugarcane. So here are my sugarcane seeds and carrot seeds. Carrot seeds. Where'd I put them? What? Where'd they go? Did I just throw them in the ocean or something? Oh no. Don't know where they are. Chat. Oh my god, they're actually just gone forever. Oh, one of these is actually seeds. Oh, I've never seen that before. Okay, thank you. That's done. Scallions are on their way. Potatoes and sugarcane. Sugarcane. Potatoes. Just realized I actually have to wait on that so it doesn't just turn into more potatoes again. Whoops. Okay, we're making progress. Pumpkins we're already working on. That we can't do yet. Barley is wheat and sugarcane. But I'm out of sugarcane seeds, so we have to wait on that. If you get inside inventory backpacks, that can happen and crash the game if you open the wrong one. That would be a creative way to die. Let's keep some dirt here for later, I guess. Keep our crop sticks here. Let's make a crafting table and just have that hanging out. Don't really know what I'd use it for since you can make crop sticks without needing a crafting station, but whatever. JORBS Farms coming along nicely. Very pretty. Gorgeous landscape. Now I should have a bunch of gold ingots for my thermionic fabricator. Gold ingot, 4 gold ingots, a bunch of bronze as well. Okay. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, okay, I didn't realize. Well, that's a lot. So I need a forge hammer, which requires the coke oven. I'm gonna play some teamfight tactics, I think. Is there cooking in Minecraft? Oh yeah. There absolutely is. My other save runs off